Welcome everyone to the League of Cinephiles. I am the creator of the League, Alex Helmer here. Very pleased to welcome you to our first ever League of Cinephiles in-person matches. Now guys, we started close to 2 years ago now, and this has been a dream for a lot of us who have been here since the beginning, a lot of us who have become close friends in the league, getting to know each other through these matches, through these videos, and it was a ton of fun shooting these in Toronto a couple of months ago, and it took a lot of effort from our team to bring you guys this content, both when we are in Toronto and then in the editing room as well in the time that's passed since the matches. We are so proud of the content we were able to create during the festival, and that you guys are going to get to see very shortly. And I just wanted to emphasize how proud I am and how pleased I am with our team that assisted in making these videos possible, because it wouldn't have been possible without the kind of conjoined efforts from everyone involved, both in front and behind of the camera. So thank you to those people, and I just wanted to thank you all as well, the audience, for whether you're in the league or not in the league. Thank you for supporting this channel. It means a lot. This channel, for everyone involved, it's a blessing, really. Getting to compete against fellow cool, really just nice, really smart movie lovers is something that was a dream come true for a lot of us, and it's something that whenever we step in front of the camera, it is something that we look forward to daily. And doing it in Toronto specifically was something that I know was really special for a lot of us. And we will continue to do this. And guys, I can't emphasize this enough. This isn't just a one-off. We're doing these in-person stuff more regularly now, especially after the success that was these videos that you'll see in the TIFF series very soon. So if you're in the New York area, the LA area, and especially the Toronto area, guys, communicate your interest. Communicate your interest in terms of if you want to attend these events, if you want to play in these events, if you're in the league. We're going to be doing more of them, and specifically for Toronto. We're coming back to TIFF next year, guys. So if these videos look a lot of fun to you, we're giving you advance notice, guys. Come to Toronto next year for not just our matches, but also get to see some movies, early, which is always great, but mostly for the matches, of course. But yeah, gonna stop rambling now. Gonna let you guys get to the matches. Thank you all for listening to me. Thank you all again for supporting the channel. And let's get to these matches, guys. I know you can't wait. TIFF Series 2022 Part 1 right now, Part 2 tomorrow. Thank you all, and see you soon. We didn't even think we'd last a month, mind you, what are we at now? Over, a year and a half at this point. And this is a dream come true for a lot of us.
And it's been so much fun over these last year to play virtually, online, but now it's live. I mean, this is the real deal.
It's
now.
in person. Everybody's a little hot and sweaty.
Doing it in Toronto specifically was something that I know was really special for a lot of us. Huge thank you to everyone who's been part of the league over this tenure, as well as everyone who has kind of been in matches, everyone who's here right now, everybody who supported the league in any capacity at all, because it is truly remarkable, for me at least, for what we've done here and what we will continue to do. Thank you.
The city belongs to me now.
So, the Hungry Bogarts meeting is commencing.
Yes.
We gotta think of a game plan there. I don't know what we're gonna do. Where are our guys? Where's Jake? Where's Guy?
We got Canadians here representing on home soil, so I feel like that's an advantage.
We do. I really need a win, and I want to win in my hometown.
How are you going to win your own town when you haven't even won before?
Throwing shade, I see, Dad.
I've been here for 2 days. I'm starting to think the city belongs to me now.
You think so?
I've actually won at games, and trivia isn't even my strong suit. You've been here and you haven't won once.
Well, you're just spitting facts now. But you know what? I'm going to get my first win against you in this hometown.
I'd like to see you try.
Let's do it. Shake on it.
You're on.
You're on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the creator of the League of Cinephiles, Mr. Alex Helmer.
Behold the King of Kings. On your knees, doggy. Oh, hail. Bow down to the, bow down to the.
Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the League of Cinephiles, and welcome to Toronto, Ontario, Canada, for our first ever in-person matches in the league. Guys, when we started in early 2021, we didn't even think we'd last a month, mind you, what are we at now? Over, a year and a half at this point. And this is a dream come true for a lot of us, specifically me. I never thought, two of us would be in the same room together. Mind you, how many do we have? 10 plus? I mean, it's just a great dream come true. Thank you to everyone who's here right now, as well as thank you for everyone at home watching. We have quite a show for you guys today. 4 movie trivia matches between 7 of your favorite competitors within the League of Cinephiles. Some great stuff we have planned in store. And if you're subscribed, thank you. If you haven't subscribed already and you're watching this right now, do it right away. I don't know what you're doing if you haven't done that already. And just, again, a huge thank you to everyone who's been part of the league over this tenure, as well as everyone who has kind of been in matches, everyone who's here right now, everybody who supported the league in any capacity at all, because it is truly, truly remarkable, for me at least, for what we've done here and what we will continue to do. So thank you for everyone at home, but let's get back to Hunter and Kurt for this first matchup. Thank you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first singles match of the day. My name is Kurt Morrison of the Wolfpack,
I'm Hunter Freeezen of the Commission.
and we are here today for our first singles match of the tournament here in beautiful Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Hunter?
I mean, thanks for welcoming us here, all the way up here of the bold north. So, I mean, it's been so much fun over these last year to play virtually, online, but now it's live. I mean, this is the real deal.
It's
now.
in person. Everybody's a little hot and sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
And we're very excited, guys, as we get the ball rolling here. Our first match up of the day here is a hometown boy, as we have called him, the kid sensation from my city of Toronto,
Your pride,
Ontario,
pride and joy.
Mr. Tristan French, facing off against Deb, the Conqueror, Stafford.
Mm-hmm.
Let's jump into our facts and what we'll call it pre-tape.
Facts and figures, yeah.
Facts and figures.
There you
So
go.
go right ahead there.
Yeah, well, I mean, the lights are literally hot here, so, I mean, they're going to be a little different placed out here, but Tristan and Deb, I mean, Tristan, though, we don't like to say it, but he's looking for his first win still.
Yes.
I mean, he's looking for his first win in singles, and he's looking for the first win for the Hungry Bogarts. They've been a little bit of a slump, maybe a little bit is actually an understatement, but he's got a chance to stay in the hometown. He is much more of a player than when it comes to the more indie genres, like the Festival Darlings, the World Cinemas, the ones that people don't usually pick. So if he gets that on the wheel, I mean, he's in for a show today.
Absolutely. Deb, not strong in the first 2 rounds. That's okay. Very good in the end, though, my friend. We have to obviously focus on that. Very knowledgeable when it comes to our big budget release schedules, new releases, so on and so forth, of that magnitude. But I think that should that wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let's get our first match underway. First, residing in Stamford, Connecticut, with a singles record of 1-1. Representing the Cinephiles in Paradise, Jeff the Conqueror Stafford!
Sees everything you ever wanted. One moment.
All right, Deb, you're here in person, first ever match. You are testing this all out for us. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, Tristan hasn't won a match. I don't have the best track record with trivia, but you know, I can beat somebody without a win.
It's true. It's true. Confidence. I like it.
He's got
I like it. So, let's introduce Dev's competitor. His opponent, the hometown boy from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, with a singles record of 0-4, representing the Hungry Bonehearts, Tristan the French-Canadian French! Tristan, how are you feeling?
I am feeling great. I'm ready to get my first win in my hometown, and I'm ready to defeat Dev over this.
Great to see you. Absolutely, absolutely. So, we will get the ball rolling on competition now. Hunter, I'll let you take it away.
All right, well, let's just remind everybody of the round 1 rules. Obviously, you've all heard before, but let's keep it going. 8 questions in round 1, as always, 15 seconds for each one. Competitors must write down their answers legibly and completely. 1 point for each correct answer, and you get 3 repeats over the entire match, so use them carefully. And if you get perfect round 1, you get the honorary Helmer bonus points. So,
Absolutely.
are you both ready? Tristan, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, Dev, are you ready?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
All right, then let's get ready to clash.
Woo!
Yeah! Round 1, question 1. Here we go. Eddie Murphy portrays the character Rudy Ray Moore in what film?
Seen this film?
Yes, I have.
Have you?
I kind of liked it, actually.
Yeah. I have a comment about it. Gentlemen, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All
We'll
right.
start off with Tristan, the hometown boy.
Dolomite is my name.
And Dev?
I have no idea. I put Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop. Interesting. A TIFF darling from a few years ago.
Mhm.
Dolomite is my name is the
Yes.
correct answer. Very well done. All right,
We have to start out with a tip question, of course.
Obviously.
Of course. All right, why don't you take the second one here?
Question number 2. Which household pet does Kevin McAllister accidentally let loose in Home Alone? 15 seconds. Oh, Dev frantically spelling out this.
Well, he had a quick, though.
He did.
So,
Yeah. So. All right, gentlemen. Both ready? Start off with Dev.
It was a tarantula.
Tarantula. And Tristan?
I did not get it. I got hamster.
Hamster. Not as intimidating as a tarantula, but nevertheless, in certain situations might be. Dev gets the point. Tarantula was the right answer.
tied back up at 1-1. So let's head on to question 3. Who stars as Mr. Megorium in Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium?
Not the best piece of filmmaking I've ever seen, but
No,
it's not.
but-
It might be in the lower tier.
Probably,
but nevertheless.
But if they remember it, then it's all worth it. Then at least you watched it for this 1 point here.
Gentlemen, all right, Dev.
I went with the only person I know is in that movie, Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger and Tristan.
Oscar winner, Dustin Hoffman.
Rain Man is correct. It was Dustin Hoffman. Well done.
Tristan takes back the lead then, 2-1 now.
Question number 4. Forrest Gump and Lieutenant Dan invest money and become rich off of what company in Forrest Gump? I stress the what company. Time is going. Gentlemen. Oh, Tristan frantically changing his answer there. He's got 5 seconds. 4, 3.
He's in.
All right, he's good. He's good. Tristan, answer.
Bubba Gump Shrimp Restaurant.
Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. And Dev.
It was a fruit selling company named Apple.
Apple
Ah.
is correct. Well done. All right. Back to 2s.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
5th question, and well, see if the pattern continues. Name 2 of the 3 amigos in the 3 amigos. Name at least 2 of them in the 3 amigos.
The actors and the characters.
The actors. Actors.
Great film.
It's a classic of the
It
80s.
is a classic of the
A little
80s.
before my time,
It's
but I
okay.
can still appreciate it.
I wish I could say it was before my time. I'm old, everyone watching. So
There you go. You heard it here. Well, not first.
Yeah. That. Tristan,
I did not get it.
you did not get a Dev.
Chevy Chase and Steve Martin.
Chevy Chase and Steve Martin and the Canadian boy Martin Short are the 3 amigos. Well done.
That takes a point.
Question number 6. Moving along here quickly, gentlemen. Who received an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the Best Picture winning From Here to Eternity?
Pens are flying. Oh, a
Yeah,
little
pens
bit,
are
a
not-
little bit of regret.
I-
He's got something.
I see some hesitation, but that's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay.
As long as I get it.
Yeah. So, one of my favorites, I must admit. He's on the Spotify playlist quite a bit. Down, pens down, and we'll start with Deb.
I don't even know what that movie is, so I put Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin?
Ah.
Mr. McGorium
knows?
himself, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Interested?
I think
So-
it's Frank Sinatra, but I didn't have it. I got it.
Didn't write Frank Sinatra?
No.
Opportunity lost, my friend. It was all blue eyes. Frank Sinatra.
Wow.
Moving along.
Dev is still up 3-2 at
Dev
this
is
point,
still
so
up
he's got that.
3-2.
All right.
Dustin Hoffman was close.
Yeah, I mean, close. Yeah.
Within
Kinda.
30, you're within 30 years. You know.
Yeah.
All right, number 7. Jersey Boys tells the story of what real life band?
Timer's going. In case anybody didn't figure it out based on the question, the story is set in New Jersey.
Not Toronto.
Big plot twist there. Everybody.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
3,
I didn't see
2,
it coming.
1. Pens down. Tristan
Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
and Deb.
I just put 4 Seasons.
Well, I'm gonna go to Is that okay?
They're both good.
They're both correct.
Both
All right.
good.
All right. Good answers. The 4 seasons, what we're looking for. Bravo.
We give Tristan extra clap of hands for that one. You know.
No extra points, but extra claps.
More respect.
Exactly. So,
All right.
Cool.
So Dev, you're still up
Question
4-3. 4-3.
question number 8. Harry Styles appears. Let me try one more time in a post-credit scene of Eternals as what character? Post-credit scene.
Very memorable movie.
Very.
You actually had to stay at the very end of the
True.
2.5 hour long movie, so you were in the
Yep.
long haul.
Yeah, if I could spit on Harry Styles, I would. So.
You have a chance. My policeman is here. You have a
He's here
chance.
this weekend, everybody. He's
here.
active. My God, what a plot twist.
We have somebody who's going to it, so we could, send him on a scout mission.
Tristan,
I don't know. Mr. Marvel?
close to Mr. Megorium, yes.
Yes.
I don't know the
And
character's name, but I know it's Thanos' brother.
Thanos' brother. Correct answer. But we were looking for Eros, aka Star Fox. Darren over there mouthing the answer. Bravo,
He
sir.
knew it.
Bravo. All right, and that wraps up our first round, ladies and gentlemen. The score right now is
4-3 to Dev.
4-3 for Dev.
Nobody
Okay,
needs
guys.
the 9th question, though.
Okay,
Keep
Dev.
it, we'll keep it away.
Got it, fellas. Good job, fellas. Okay, moving along now. We're going to go to our actor round. Each player must identify the name of the actor from the picture provided. Number 2, there will be 3 pictures for each player. And lastly, each question is worth the number of points it is in the sequence from 1 to 3 for each player. All right. Starting off, let's get the one and only Darren to help us out with picture distribution. Everybody give him a round of applause. Van City's best. Van City's best. We're going to start off with Dev. Dev, are you ready?
This is my weak spot, so we'll see how I do.
It's okay. All right, and begin. Yep. Who is that actress?
That is Carl Urban.
The actor? My apologies. Carl Urban is correct.
It is correct. Yes.
All right.
1 point to
Could be an
you.
actress. Who knows?
We don't judge.
That I saw the back of. Tristan, who is this actress?
That is Rose Byrne.
Rose Byrne is correct.
1 point each. 5-4 to Dev now.
Yep.
Still.
I'm really happy that you're good with numbers because I lost track a long time ago.
Well, that's good. I get paid for that. So.
Super. Moving along here. Darren. Question actor number 2 or actress number 2. Dev, who is this?
That is Mia Jovovich. I can't pronounce her name.
Close enough.
You got it. We know.
Tristan, who is this?
Oh, shoot. No, I don't know.
Don't know. Okay, all right. That would be Josh Hartnett, heartthrob of the mid-2000s. and star of 30 Days of Night. I've just been informed, and I hope all hell doesn't break loose here in the League of Cinephiles, that unfortunately Mila Jovovich was not pronounced even remotely correctly. So
it's
I'm not the one that makes the rules. So
No,
I might have a turning of the guard here, ladies and gentlemen. The mood is tense. Hold on.
Okay, you know what? Pretend I didn't say that.
Never mind.
No,
Our-
I heard Jovovich.
Our creator, Mr. Alex Helmer, has
All right.
all hell's broken loose here in Toronto. Okay, well, moving along.
just
All right.
just a twist that wasn't really a twist at all.
Exactly.
Actually,
Just to,
you know?
Gotta have drama.
just add the anxiety to the attitude. All right, moving along. Darren, with the third picture for Dev. Dev, who is this? Five,
Looking for answers.
4,
Catherine Hepburn.
3. Catherine Hepburn is not the answer we were looking for. Very close. It's Miss Barbara Hershey.
Very close.
Close. Sort of. And Tristan, who is this?
That looks a lot like Steven Soderbergh. I don't think he's ever acted.
Would you like to guess that?
I will. Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Well,
Steven Soderbergh is his answer, and
you're only 50% right because it's Steven Tobolowsky or Tobolowsky, however you say
You got
that.
half right.
So you got it half right, but that doesn't mean any points.
Yeah.
So, all right.
well done, gentlemen. Well done.
All right, so Dev, you walk away with 3 points in this round, bring you up to 7. Tristan, you only get the 1 point from the first round, so now you're up to 4. So 7-4, Dev with a 3-point lead now after round 2.
Carl Urban and Mila Jovovich.
Yeah.
Continuing on, we are going to the
Wheel round.
yes, my favorite. Both competitors very strong here through their past matches. Let's see how we do here.
Round 3, wheel round. Everyone's favorite round.
My favorite.
Of course, it's. I mean, now that we got a real wheel too. I mean, there's real,
Right.
real stuff on
Physical.
there. It's
Actual physical media.
I
Isn't
know.
that amazing?
Physical props. We're not CGI here. So each competitor will have 4 questions that are worth 2 points. All 4 of those questions will correlate to one specific category on that wheel. But if you don't like the first category, you can spin again and try to get a better one. But you have to stick with the second spin. So hopefully you get a lucky break. And you can go to multiple choice for each of your questions. But if you go to multiple choice, it's only worth 1 point if you get it right, not 2 points. So, and if you guess incorrectly, the other opponent will have a chance to steal it for however many that's worth. If you went to multiple choice, they can only get for 1 point. If you didn't, they can get up to 2 points on that one. So, but if you you cannot go to multiple choice if you are attempting to steal. So you can't get that lucky.
Can't get
No,
what he said.
exactly. What I say goes. And if you land on a wild card slice, they can choose to spin again on the first spin, but must stick with the category on the second one. We'll treat it as a regular category. And the wild card slice can be either spinner's choice, opponent's choice, or a question from a random actor's filmography. So let's just see what you get. So, Dev, you are up 7-4. You can choose. Do you want to spin that wheel first, or do you want to defer over to Tristan?
You know, I came out with Eminem's song from 8 Mile, so in his fashion, I'm gonna let Tristan go first.
Oh. All right, Tristan, spin that wheel. See what you get.
Unsure of how that related, but we're here.
Oh.
What?
I will take it.
What is it?
World Cinema.
World Cinema.
Oh.
Wow.
It might have been something we talked about before this
Correct.
match. That might have
Correct.
been.
It was. So
There you
what a turn of events here for Tristan. So okay, World Cinema.
All right, let's. Dev, you want to spin for your category then?
Oh, okay, a little harder than that, big guy.
Yeah, just spin again.
There.
There, that looks nice.
And he gets
Wild Card 1.
Wild Card 1.
All right.
Now
Well,
you don't get to find out what wild card means. Will you take it or will you spin again, sir?
What do I have to lose?
What have you got to lose?
Woo! Ooh. We're gonna have to call a line judge on that one.
CEO, Mr. Alex Helmer, would you please intervene? Wild card 3. Okay, all right.
Let's tell you what it is first. Wildcard 3 is the filmography of Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke.
Okay.
So,
okay.
there you
All
go.
right, one of my personal favorites.
Mhm.
So,
All right, so as Tristan is down in this one, we'll give him his questions 1st
Mhm,
Of course, even though they're not your questions today, you should still pay attention. You can steal them. So, let's start off here. First questions to Tristan in the world of world cinema. First question here. What is Alfredo's profession in the highly beloved film Cinema Paradiso?
He
Multiple choice is an option.
multiple choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Tristan goes with multiple choice.
He's going multiple choice. All right, so is it A, director, B, screenwriter, C, projectionist, or D, concession stand worker?
Projectionist.
Going with projectionist, and that is correct for 1 point. So, you guys 1 point there. You took the smart choice there, going with multiple choice. Moving on to number 2 here. What was the first film from an Asian country to earn a Best Picture nomination?
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
He's very confident with no multiple choice needed.
Didn't even hesitate.
Didn't even hesitate, and that's a good thing because he's correct.
That is confident.
He's now tied it up. It is now 7-7 right now.
Bravo.
Still got 2 questions left. All right, third question here. One of my favorite movies ever.
Really?
Yes, Park Chan-wook's The Handmaiden largely takes place in what decade?
Oh, jeez.
Mhm.
Time is of the essence, and multiple choices available.
Multiple choice just in case.
Okay, we'll start here. A, 1930s, B, 1960s, C, the 1900s, or D, 1950s?
These are period things. Those are. Let's go 1900s.
He says 1900s.
Sorry, your streak has to end. That is incorrect.
Dev with the steal?
You have
I'll
a
go with A, 1930s.
He goes with A, 1930s, and that's correct. He gets the 1 point there.
Great steal.
All right, taking the lead back here, 8-7 towards Dev, but Tristan has one more question left in the category World Cinema. So number 4, also directed by Akira Kurosawa, what is the name of the sequel to Yojimbo that was released just 1 year after the original?
Yeah, I'll know it on multiple choice.
Okay. Well, is it A, Redbeard, B, Sanjuro, C, Kagemusha, or D, Ikaru?
Can I get a repeat of the options?
Yeah. A, Redbeard, B, Sanjuro, C, Kagemusha, D, Ikaru.
I'll go B, Sandra.
He goes B, Sandro, and that is correct. Yes. Alright. So you might have had one question stolen from you, but you've tied it up now. You were down 3, now you've tied up at 8-8. So,
Moving on to wild card number 3, the filmography of Mr. Ethan Hawke. Dev, are you ready?
Hope so.
All right, let's get going here. Boyhood takes place and was shot over the course of how many years?
12 years.
you don't even start the
Confidently,
timer.
Don't even bother starting.
Don't even start.
And his answer is 12 years, and that is correct. Well done. Well done.
Apologies to Tristan for even baiting him with that question,
Yeah,
because Boyhood is his favorite movie, so he would have definitely gotten that one.
Moving along here. Of their 8 collaborations, what was the first film in which Ethan Hawke was directed by Richard Linklater?
I got multiple choice.
Yes, you can, sir. Is it Before Sunrise, Tape, Waking Life, or The Newton Boys?
We'll go Before Sunrise.
He says Before Sunrise. And that is also correct for another 2 points. Well done. Well done. Bravo. Moving on. Question number 3. Hank and Andy's parents own what kind of establishment in Before the Devil Knows You're Dead?
A morgue.
Morgue, he says. A morgue. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Tristan with the steal for 2 points. Remember, multiple choice is an option, correct? Yes.
Not because I didn't take it.
No.
Funeral home.
I spoke too soon, everyone. I apologize. So, a funeral home. Also not correct. We were looking for jewelry store, fellas. A jewelry store. So,
Where souls go to die.
what's that?
Yes. There you go. You're on the right track.
Lastly, what Hawk film is set in the year 2022?
Can I go multiple choice?
Yes, you can. Is it A, Gattaca, B, Predestination, C, Daybreakers, or D, The Purge?
I'm gonna go The Purge.
He says The Purge, and The Purge is correct. Well done. Well done. 3 out of 4. Good job there. All right, moving along here, folks. The score, as of now, is
12-8 now towards Dev. He retook that lead pretty commandingly now.
quite so. All right, gentlemen.
All right, moving on to the final round. Round 4, the good old director round, Clint Eastwood round, however you want to call it. It's the same. Each competitor will choose 3 numbers that will all correlate to 3 different directors where they will get their questions to. Competitors receive a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and then a 5-point question on those numbers they choose, correlating to that specific director. And then whoever has the most points at the end of this round is the ultimate winner. So it is...
It is close as well, gentlemen. 12-8 for Dev. Tristan, you're still just nipping on his heels. Guys, we're going to pick our 3 numbers correlating to particular directors. We're going to start off with you, Dev. Please pick 3 numbers between 1 and...
We'll say 12.
12.
12, 7, 1.
12.
And also, I'm going to say, I just messed up. You can't do 12. It's 1 through 11.
1 through 11.
You know, I'm paid for some numbers, but not on all the numbers.
We're volunteering.
I pick and choose which
We're not
ones.
getting paid for this.
9, 7, 1.
Okay. Thank you for covering my ass.
Tristan, 3 numbers, please, sir.
6, 11, 2.
6, 11, and 2, he says.
All right.
Okay.
Well, since Tristan is down, he will have to answer his questions first to see if Dev even has to. So, you said number 6 was your first number. Okay. And, you know, he wants to take it away because he kind of likes it.
One of my favorite directors.
All right.
And 6 correlates to director James Wan. Okay? Your 2-pointer, Tristan. King Orm goes by and is also better known as what moniker in the film Aquaman?
I have not seen Aquaman, unfortunately.
Remember, you have your repeats? Repeats are available.
Yes, you have all 3.
What about Call a Friend?
Go ahead.
I'm not even going to waste the week repeats on this one.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, he does not respond. The answer we're looking for is Ocean Master.
He's the Ocean Master.
The Ocean-
Not the Ocean Man, the
Not
Ocean
the
Master.
So,
Yes, sorry.
Mila Jova. Moving on. Your 3-pointer.
Number 11.
11. We're going to scroll all the way down for this one.
Down.
Your 3-pointer is Mr. Matthew Vaughn. Take it away.
All right, Matthew, hopefully this works out better.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal is a code name of what type of alcohol in Kingsman, the Golden Circle?
Oh, whiskey?
He says whiskey.
It's a shot in the dark there. But that shot lands. That's 3 points right there. It's now 12-11. So you're down by 1 point, but you have your 5-point question here. So no pressure, but you do have to get it right. I'm going to say that.
For 5 points and to take over the lead, number 2 correlates to
Tyler Perry.
the legend. Tyler Perry, not quite. Not on this show today.
Not there yet.
Correlates to another good Canadian kid, Mr. James Cameron. Are you ready?
Okay.
For 5 points. According to Rose, how did Cal die in Titanic? Repeats are available.
And it's according to Rose. So
According
it's
to Rose.
According to Rose.
5 seconds.
Repeat.
Mm-hmm.
The mood is tense. 5 seconds again, Tristan.
Repeat.
Okay.
Let's start getting on.
These they are. Here. Last uses the last repeat, ladies and gentlemen. According to Rose, how did Cal die in Titanic? 10.
I'm between 2.
Okay.
I'm going to go heart attack.
Tristan says heart attack.
It does. It does. And your winner, Dev Conqueror Stafford.
Suicide. He shot himself.
Shot himself. Yes. Tricky question, but
Very.
ends up with Dev taking the victory here.
Doesn't even get to the director's round.
No, I mean that's a pretty good victory. If you don't even have to answer questions at the end.
Now let's get. Dev walks off the stage and
Yeah, he's already done with this. You got the victory.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
That's what she said.
There we go.
All right, Stefano here from the League of Cinephiles. I'm here with our first round winner, Dev. Dev, congratulations on a win against Tristan. How do you feel about that win, and how did you hold back from like not buckling under pressure?
I feel like I'm usually an underdog in a lot of these matches. Trivia is not known as my strong suit. So for a lot of these, I kind of go in with this mentality of, what do I have to lose? So it's kind of hard to, buckle under pressure because I don't really feel the pressure to begin with.
That's a good mentality to have. Your record so far, how do you feel you track in the league overall?
I've always felt that Cinema Wars is my strength, and I feel like I put up a good fight even when I don't win in those. So the fact that I'm able to get my track record up in trivia only adds to the value that I bring to whatever team I'm on.
Great. How does it feel winning against a fellow Torontonian?
I don't know. It feels good. Like I said in the pregame warm-up, I'm here. This is my city now, and I'm happy to take it from Tristan.
Great. Dev, thank you so much for interviewing. Go take a nice hot shower with some like towel.
All right, will do, man.
Take care. Tristan, welcome to the post-match interview. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. It was a fun match overall.
It's a fun match. Yeah. How did you feel you competed against Dev?
Well, obviously there were some questions where I thought I knew it and then I just didn't get the right answer, especially in the first round. That Frank Sinatra one, I had it and I just didn't write it in time. So I think that's something I need to work on, just getting that answer within the 15 seconds. But
okay.
Yeah.
Were there any that in your gut you thought you knew, or you needed you switched your answer around?
No, not really. I think maybe when we were doing the multiple choice, and I think it was one of the multiple choice questions I thought I definitely knew, and I just ended up getting it wrong. But for the most part, I think I went with the ones that I knew, and I'm happy with how I played. I definitely am more of a teams player because I have a lot of gaps, so I think I bring some like niche knowledge to the table, but I have a lot of gaps in my game, so I'm more of a duos player, so I'm probably going to focus more on that in the future.
Well, it was a strong match overall. You guys were neck and neck for most of the round, so congratulations on keeping it up.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Ends there, 12-8 to Dev.
Or sorry, 12 to 11.
12 to 11.
12 to 11.
I only paid for some numbers.
That's okay.
Really. But it's still the same outcome either way. Dev gets the win here, 12 to 11. Didn't even have to answer his director's round questions. No. So that's, kind of turned out a little bit the way we expected. We talked about it. Tristan got the World Cinema questions.
Absolutely.
He was getting them right.
Nailed them.
But then Dev got Ethan Hawke.
Yep.
And turns out he really knew his Ethan Hawke stuff. Surprisingly.
Yeah. No offense meant there.
Yeah. Well, The Purge is one of the bigger ones. Absolutely. And then Richard Linklater ones, and Boyhood didn't have to start the timer, so he knew stuff. So he kind of struggled in those first two rounds, but then he regained the third round, and it pretty much, it was that, And Tristan got close, but it wasn't enough. So
that being said, Tristan falls to 0-5 for a singles record, but that is okay.
But yes, don't judge.
Moving along now with our TIFF coverage here, we have another heater of a singles match, ladies and gentlemen. This could quite possibly be the match of the season. We have Coach Gal Balaban facing off against my teammate, the one, the only, Alex Helmer. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm ready
Very
too.
ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you soon.
I guess this is kind of like Godfather 1 and 2, where it's just too close to call whether the first or the second's the better.
Imagine Charlize Theron's face being stretched over Melissa McCarthy's right ass.
How are they gonna go there?
Rebut. Let me rebut for a second, okay, sir? Okay?
Your damn sweet
Let
time,
me just say, I can take you. If we do this, I will destroy you. I will take you down.
Oh, shut up.
What the heck?
It's gonna go down as one of the meanest episodes ever.
Netflix is coming back.
Boy, you must get the jam on. Rudely interrupting.
Rod, I'm not even gonna.
Both your picks, accidental and intentional, suck.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I know it's not just a person, he's an idea.
I don't need my Joker waving his wand around saying Avada Kedavra.
You picked the guy who's in Magic Mike.
Soon the trilogy will become.
Nobody complains about Tobey Maguire.
I just said
It's like you're taking me to dinner, and you're like, all right, I'm going to take you to dinner today. And then when I ask you where we're going, instead of saying you want to buy me some filet mignon, you tell me you're going to take me to the dollar menu.
Hey there, League of Cinephiles. So there's a new trivia game in town, and you thought I wouldn't find out? Well, I always find out. I'll be seeing you soon. And remember, true fear comes from within.
Welcome back, everyone. The League of Cinephiles invades the Toronto International Film Festival. My name is Kurt Morrison.
I'm Hunter Freeezen.
And today, we bring to you the most anticipated match of Season 3, live here, right now. Like something out of a Shakespearean play, in the vein of, let's say, Macbeth even. Our young, cunning Gal Balaban cut the legs out from underneath his very own teammate and lead creator, and my now teammate, Mr. Alex, the host, Helmer. Right? At the end of Season 2, viciously stabbing him in the back at the end of the duos tournament. Now, fast forward 6 months? 5 months?
Almost, yeah.
We don't know how many
Long
months
time.
it's been. It's been a long time. We now find Alex the Helmer in the same vein as the bride in, let's say, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, picking off all of Balaban's 5 angry men one by one as the tournament continues, which brings us here to today.
Mission. I mean, it's the betrayal of the century, really. Gaul against Helmer. I mean, it's the most disputed rivalry now. And now we're getting the final answer. Who's better?
Yeah.
Who is better? Is it Gaul or is it Alex? They've done duos together. Now we have a one-on-one just fight to the death right now.
For the number 1 contendership to face this man to my right, Hunter the Calculator Freeezen, for that very belt, the League of Cinephiles singles title.
But before we introduce him, let's get into some figures here. Just give you a little quantifiable numbers about this match here. Gaul, he's probably the best first-round player in this entire league. I mean, he's averaging almost 6 to 7 a round. I mean, it's pretty much... Alex, a little more average. He's around the 4 to 5 range. So... expected Gaul to come out here with about a 1 to 2 point lead off the bat. So, I mean, it's already hard enough to come back from the lead, but then when it's a little more pressure here, it's going to be harder.
Absolutely.
Picture round, that's towards Alex. He's a little bit better in the actors. He's got the whole widespread of classic films as well. So, I mean, immediately he could get it right back. And then we're back 50-50 on the wheel round. So, I mean, and categories, we got Alex. But Alex has got his usual categories. I think we can pick which ones he's got. We kind of can predict that.
No surprises here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see him up there later, but you can already predict it. Put the money down in Vegas right now. But Gaul's been with Alex for those duos ones, so he knows those categories. He already knows it. Yeah. I mean, we all know, but Gaul knows it. So is that going to help him? Because he's seen these questions time and time again. Has he studied for them? Does he know them? We'll have to figure that out. And then, I mean, directors as well. There's some directors here. Alex, again, more of the classic ones, but then Gaul more of the modern ones. So absolutely. It's pretty much a clash here. So it's a pretty dead even match.
Yeah.
Either rounds or just in the same round. I mean, it's going to be a fight to the death, like you said.
The knowledge base is very on par with one another. That being said, folks, it's time to get started. Let's bring out our first competitor. Coming to you from Tel Aviv, Israel, with a singles record of 5-2, representing the 5 angry men. Coach Balaban! A lot of heat here in this room, folks. A lot of dislike. Nice. We always applaud. A lot of anger. Coming from
when
the
you
crowd.
get good enough, they start hating. The 5 angry men have time and time again shown that we can take what's ours. Now we are the future of the League of Cinephiles. And now I'm going to prove to my former teammate that he was wrong and that I can beat him.
Just a reminder, Gall's coming off of Heroes victory.
Victory, yes. Globo Gym. They're going to face up
Wait.
against my team. So really, I'm going to get a double dose of
Wow.
Conqueror. Potentially.
Let's not jump to conclusions here, folks. And his opponent from Washington, D.C. with a singles record of 6-3, representing the Wolfpack, Alex the Helmer.
Well, I don't even know if we really have to ask you, but we're still going to ask you. Alex, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Feeling great? Okay, good. I just had to make sure.
Feeling-
We couldn't tell by your reaction there. We couldn't tell.
Not one bit.
No. Well, let's just not waste your time. Let's get in the first round here. While you do that, we'll read the rules here so you can get reacquainted. 8 questions in round 1, as always. 15 seconds per each question. You must write that down legibly and completely. I don't got the best vision, man. I gotta be able to see them. And you get 1 point for each correct answer. You have 3 repeats for the entire game you can use over the course. And obviously, Helmer, you would be like to get this. If you go perfect, you will get your honorary Helmer 9th point question. So you can get a nice bonus 1 point.
I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear?
A lot
Okay.
of tension here, folks. A lot of tension here. All right. Competitors, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Alex?
Let's do this.
5 Angry Men. This one's for you.
All right. Leading off, Hunter, please take the lead, sir, as always.
All right, let's get ready to clash. Round 1, question 1. Which 2 movies starring Paul Dana were released in 2013? 2 movies here.
One of my favorite actors, I must admit. Criminally underrated.
We'll be seeing him in The Fablemans.
That's
a couple of days.
That's right.
So
I
it'll
forgot.
be
3,
great.
2, 1. Pencils down, please, gentlemen. So, let's start with the host, Alex Helmer.
I only got prisoners.
Prisoners out. Okay.
I actually got the same thing. I just said prisoners.
Prisoners. Okay.
Well, you both got half of it right, but that doesn't count for any points.
Yep.
Even though it was released in 2013, it's called 12 Years a Slave.
Oh my God.
12 Years a Slave.
Little movie you guys might have heard of.
Might have heard of it.
Might have heard
Yes.
of. Yes.
So, I mean,
It's been too long since I've seen
they're on somewhat the right tracks, but not all of them. So,
Moving along. Question number 2. Besides Stan Lee, who cameos as a different character in each of the Sam Raimi directed Spider-Man films?
they're both
I
right.
see.
So that's
Yeah,
good.
I see their brains moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gentlemen, you got 10 seconds?
Oh, they were quick.
Yeah. Okay, pencils are down. Bravo. Let's start off with Gall.
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell, he
Bruce
says.
Campbell.
Saying, Mr. Helmer?
Maybe Israel affected your ability to read. Bruce Campbell.
Campbell, yes.
And Bruce Campbell is correct. Well done, gentlemen.
That's right.
All right. Good start, boys. Good start. 1-1. Hunter.
All right. Question number 3. What brand of car do Cameron and Ferris take from Cameron's father in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? What brand of car?
A newly announced sequel coming to this very film. Did you know that?
I did not even know that.
They just
honestly.
announced it. I think it's either going to Paramount Plus directly, but who knows?
Big sign of confidence.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So 3, 2, 1. Pencils down.
Both in.
Pens down. My apologies, everybody. Go.
Shot in the dark.
What brand?
Ferrari. Man.
Ferrari. And Mr. Helmer.
Ferrari.
Also Ferrari. Good shot in the dark.
It's a very good shot in the dark because he hit the light. It's a Ferrari. Yes.
Well done.
Wow. All right. Keeping it even here. It's 2-2 right now between them.
A childhood classic and one of my favorites here for question number 4. Who voices the evil Swackhammer in 1996's Space Jam? Who voices Swackhammer?
I can make you feel better. It is a childhood classic
Okay,
of mine
okay,
too.
thank
It is
you,
of
thank
my
you.
time.
All right, yes, I wasn't
Keep
sure
it
if I was too
together.
old. Okay.
No,
All right,
no.
thank God. All right. So
I made myself sound older actually.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Pens were not flying. On
I
this
know
one.
they weren't. They weren't. Quite surprising.
Yeah.
Quite surprising. Gall.
I'm pretty sure it's Danny DeVito.
He says Danny DeVito.
pretty
And
sure.
Mr. Helmer.
I didn't have it.
Didn't have
Didn't
it.
have it. The answer is Mr. Danny DeVito. Gall takes the lead. 3-2. Well done. Well done. Okay, a lot of boos coming from the crowd. A lot of
Freedom of
dislike.
speech, you know?
Okay.
Okay. All right. This is a different country though than you do have freedom of speech, right?
I think so in Canada.
Okay, all right. We'll allow it this time. We'll allow it. Yeah. All right. Number 5, question 5. Horror classics Dracula and Frankenstein were released in what year? Both in the same year. What year was that?
Oh, pens are flying. Already both of you done. Wow.
I mean,
amazing. Yeah. All right, let me see some answers. Helmer.
1931.
1931. And Galt.
Ditto, 1931.
1931. They both get it correct. Nicely done, fellas. That was quick. That was quick. Quick on the draw. All right. Question number 6. Milos Forman won Best Director trophies for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Amadeus. What film gave him his 3rd and only other nomination in the category? The other film. You ever seen this?
yes. Yeah. Of the 3 directing nominations, guys, the lower one, but
Yes,
I mean,
I agree.
it's a high bar.
I agree. I do agree.
Yeah.
So, all right, 3, 2, 1. With pens down. And Galt.
I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but I went with hair.
Hair, he says. And Alex.
Man on the Moon?
Man on the Moon.
Both good guesses.
Really good guesses, actually.
But we were actually looking for the People versus Larry Flint.
Yeah.
People versus Larry Flint. Yes.
Larry Flint, the Hustler magazine creator. So always a sticky topic. Question number 7. In Bridesmaids, what caused the bridal party to become sick while trying on gowns? We've all had an experience like this, haven't we?
I actually have.
Maybe
Yes,
not-
with gowns
not wearing
on.
a gown.
But I wasn't wearing one, but you know, I mean, I was in the spirit of it.
Okay. Alex?
Food poisoning.
Food poisoning and
Food poisoning.
food poisoning. Both of them get the answer correctly. Well done. Well done. This is a battle of the wits here, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, gentlemen. All right. Last but not least.
Question number 8. What classic movie is the subject in Harry and Sally's first argument in When Harry Met Sally?
Is this the pinnacle of the romantic comedy?
I mean, it has to be.
It has to be.
I mean, it's also the pinnacle of the fall movie genre too. So if,
big sweaters.
If you've already got that, you pretty much you got to be up there.
And Alex?
I have no idea. Casablanca?
And Gall.
I said a woman under the influence.
A woman under the influence.
Well, for a man who had no idea what he was doing, he got it right. It's Casablanca.
The Wolfpack! Casablanca is the right answer.
All right. Well, the score at the end of this, 5-5. It is tied up. All neck and neck here.
Great first round. Great first round.
I have great first round. I used tension all the way through.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's go on to round 2. Why not? So, good old picture round here.
Love it.
3
Absolutely
actors
love it.
apiece.
Yep.
Each player must identify the name of that actor in the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each player. Sequentially, they should get harder, so you'll get 1 point for the first one, 2 points for the second one, 3 points for the third one, so a total of 6 points can be earned in this round for each player. So it is tied up now. Gall, you are the we'll say not favorite, but the higher seed in this one, for lack of a better term. So you get to choose. Do you want to go first or second on this
I
one?
think I'll go first.
You want to go first?
The confidence, ladies and gentlemen. The confidence. I love it.
All right.
Okay. And to deliver our pictures is none other than the Canadian kid, the heartthrob himself from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Mr. Tristan French, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Isn't he? He is so handsome. He is so handsome. God damn it. So, all right. Go. Who is this?
It looks like Nick Robinson.
Nick Robinson, he says.
Okay. Tristan, can you confirm it or deny if that is?
That is Nick Robinson.
That is Nick Robinson.
All right.
Well done.
1 point to him.
Well done.
So now it is 6-5 in terms for Gall's lead, but we're still in the first actor, so obviously there's not much else to be said.
Okay.
Move over to Alex here for his 1 point actor.
Alex, who is this?
Isla Fisher?
He says he's the Fisher.
And
My wedding crasher's crush.
I mean, it happens to all of us.
And that is correct.
And that's correct. Yes. Pronounced Isle of Fisher, but we are not from Ireland, so it's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take
You got it right.
Australian.
Moving along here.
Well, I'm just really not good at that. Okay. Paper numbers, not location. All right.
Giving everybody a vocabulary lesson here today in Toronto.
All right.
Moving along, round 2. Gall, who is this?
For 2 points.
Devin Bostic.
He says Devin Bostic.
Took him a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But it was time well spent, because that's correct.
Wow.
That's correct.
2 points again for the coach.
Roger himself.
Moving along here, Alex, who is this? Handsome man, I must say. Yeah. Heartthrob of the
Morris Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut, he says. Heartthrob of the late 1990s and early 2000s, and that is correct.
Keeping it together here.
We played some best man trivia yesterday.
Nice.
That's true.
Nice. All right.
It was
At the Crave, Crave thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Crave film trivia?
Exactly.
Best Man Holiday, one of the hardest movies I've ever cried at, folks. True story. Moving along, round 3. Go. Who is this actor?
A little extra time, a little extra suspense.
Yeah. So, my man, I know that you know who this is.
I think it might be Sam Shepard.
Sam Shepard. He says Sam Shepard.
I'm sorry, the streak ends. That was Michael Palin.
Michael Palin, who's who we're looking for. Tyler chiming in from the audience.
Yes. Monty Python's
Monty
own
Python.
Michael Palin. All right.
Yep.
Big swing can happen here with your 3-point actor, Helmer.
Helmer can come in and take the lead. Alex Helmer. Who is this? Oh, he hesitates. He hesitates.
Come on.
Oh.
Thanks a lot, Tristan.
5, 4, 3.
Gull's mom.
In typical villain Wolfpack. Typical fashion, he
I
says
wonder who I learned that from.
Gall's mom.
You've earned points from the crowd, but you have not earned that.
From his teammate, he gets a round of applause. The answer really was Stalker Chance.
Stalker
You're
Chance.
responsible for your own actions and your own losses.
Okay, enough over there. Enough, I say. So,
All right. Well, they both got their 1-point and 2-point actor right.
Yep.
So we were tied going into this round. We're tied going out of it. It's 8-8 now. So I mean, it's down to the wire still. I mean,
Yep.
we're not even halfway there.
here. All right, we're moving on to round 3.
The wheel round.
One of my favorites, if not actually my favorite.
Probably is a favorite. There's just so much that can happen in this one.
Absolutely.
Really.
Absolutely.
All right. So each competitor, they're gonna have 4 questions, 2 points apiece, unless they can choose to go multiple choice on it, which they will only earn 1 point. All your questions are gonna correlate to one category on that nice physical wheel now, and be assigned to them. And if they don't like it though, they can spin again. But if for the second spin, you must stay with what you get. So roll the dice or spin the wheel and see what you get.
Yep.
And if you get it incorrectly, your opponent has the chance to steal that one. When stealing, though, they cannot go to multiple choice on the steal unless the competitor has already gone to multiple choice, the original one. Just like we did in round 2, Gall, you are the higher seed going into this. We're still tied. Do you want to spin first or defer to your
I'm
opponent?
down. I'll spin.
He's spinning first.
Spinning first, folks.
He's down.
Let's give it a shot.
There's
All
a
right.
lot of categories on that wheel. Let's see what you get.
Oh, no.
Spin it
harder.
Spin it better.
Go harder, I think.
Okay, no, I'll spin harder.
There we go. And we get, pardon me, SNL, Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live alums.
Alums.
Yes.
No,
So this is
I
just
think
a-
I'm going to stick with it just because there's so many other worse categories.
Okay.
Okay.
He
All
sticks
right.
with SNL. He sticks with SNL alums.
All right.
And he hears from the crowd regarding his decision.
Oh,
So,
well.
Alex Helmer,
Spin your wheel.
let's go.
He's
Harder. I want it harder. I mean,
Denzel Washington.
He lands.
I'm gonna spin again.
He's gonna spin
Denzel.
again. He might have.
And he again lands.
Oh.
Looks like
Mafia.
Mafia
A
movies.
great genre. One of my
Yes.
personal favorites. Folks, Gall has landed on SNL alums, and Alex Helmer's landed on Mafia.
Yes.
So,
all right. So as the person who spun first, you get to go first with the category of SNL alums. Are you ready to go?
I'm feeling it and I'm ready.
All right. Even though it's
Love
not your
enthusiasm.
questions, Alex should be ready to steal if he can. All right. First question: which SNL alum voices King Pig, in the Angry Birds movies? King Pig.
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader.
It says Bill Hader.
He was pretty quick with it, and that's correct.
That is correct.
All right.
Well done.
He's up now.
Much applause from the audience.
No,
Okay.
I'm not hearing a whole
Tough
lot.
crowd today. Tough crowd.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Up 10 to
They
8.
call you a villain, but I'm just misunderstood.
Oh,
Nope.
misunderstood.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if you understand this question. What year saw the release of the SNL-inspired film Coneheads?
Not one of the better
Multiple choice.
SNL films that's
No,
been released.
it's a little more of just a sketch. Really,
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
All right. Multiple choice. Is it A, 1993, B, 1994, C, 1996, or D, 1997?
96.
96. He says 96. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. It was not 96. Alex, you have a chance to steal. Your options are A, 1993, B, 1994, C, 1996, if you really want to, D, 1997. For 1 point.
On the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2,
93.
3. Oh, he says
He
1993.
came in under the wire. He came in on time.
Yeah.
And he slid in well. It's correct.
Helmer steals the point from
Steal
Gall.
the point. He's down to 1 point lead for Gall, 10 to 9 in favor of Gall. Question number 3. Which princess does Amy Poehler voice in Shrek the Third?
Oh my god.
Deep cuts here.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
If you don't know the answer to this, you're not a real film fan.
I think I know it, but I'm gonna go multiple.
Okay. Well, hopefully you'll get it then. All right. A, Rapunzel. B, I know numbers, not letters. B, Cinderella. C, Snow White. D, Sleeping Beauty.
I'm pretty sure it's Rapunzel, but if I get it wrong.
Okay. Well, if you get it wrong, is the reality. I'm sorry. It was not Rapunzel. Unfortunately.
Big swing and a miss.
I'm sorry. All right.
Alex Helmer.
Your choices are
Let's go.
A, Rapunzel, if you want. B, Cinderella. C, Snow White. D, Sleeping
He
Beauty.
picked Rapunzel? Is the one he picked?
He picked Rapunzel, yes.
No. Snow White.
You said Snow White.
Famous for living with 7
Dwarfs, yes.
dwarfs. They don't like to be called that.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
But that is correct.
That is correct. Yes. That's 2 straight steals.
Wow. Tie game.
10 to
Let's
10
go.
here. All right. You got 1 question left, though, to take the lead on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Final question. Which SNL alum co-wrote co-wrote Pee-wee's Big Adventure, which was directed by Tim Burton? Which SNL alum co-wrote Pee-wee's Big Adventure? My apologies. Tough questions. Multiple choice. All right.
Tough questions.
A, Mike Myers. B, Phil Hartman. C, David Spade. D, Kevin Nealon.
Kevin Nealon.
Goes with D, Kevin Nealon. Sorry, it's not going to work out. It was not Kevin Nealon.
Alex Helmer again has the potential to steal
Next time.
his
Phil Hartman.
third
Phil Hartman.
question.
Didn't even have me repeat it because he got it right.
Woo!
Another 1 point stand. All right, you have taken the lead
Okay.
here. You are now up 11 to 10 in favor of Alex. Moving over to his genre of Mafia. So, Kurt, take it away.
Hey, I'm walking here, Mafia. You know, like that's what they. No, it's not what they say in the movies.
Yeah, tough crowd all around.
Hey, you
All
good?
around.
You good? Question number 1: which Oscar-winning actress made her big screen debut in Once Upon a Time in America?
Jennifer Connelly.
He says Jennifer Connelly.
He's quick.
Quick.
He's very quick.
With the draw, and that is correct. Well,
Correct.
All right. All right. Second question. In the realm of Mafia, what classic crime movie features the line, "I made it, Ma. Top of the world."
White Heat.
White Heat.
That was even quicker. That was even quicker.
Draws it even fast.
Man, that was even quicker.
And that is correct again. Well done, sir. My accent was quite awful during that. I hope we can edit that in post-production.
There you go. We'll let the editor do that. Do it.
There you go. Question number 3. In The Irishman, what is Frank Sheeran's profession before becoming involved with organized crime?
I know this. Multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, painter, B, truck driver, C, plumber, or D, cook?
Truck driver.
He says truck driver confidently.
You just had to hear it.
He did. He did. And that is correct as well. Well done. Well done, sir.
What was that?
You accepted delivery driver?
I don't make the rules.
Okay.
I don't know. So.
It's okay.
But I would.
Sean,
but that doesn't need to happen. Doesn't need to worry.
You got the point. Last question here in Mafia. Sean Penn played what real-life mobster in Gangster Squad?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, John Dillinger? Why? What's wrong with Gangster Squad? Why the attitude?
We did go from Irishman to Gangster Squad. It is a jump. It is a jump.
Talk about Gangster Squad like that. John Dillinger. B, Whitey Bulger. C, Dutch Schultz. Or D, Mickey Cohen?
Okay, can I get a repeat of the options?
Okay, he uses one of his repeats. Is it A, John Dillinger, B, Whitey Bulger, C, Dutch Schultz, or D, Mickey Cohen? Timer starting.
Whitey Bulger?
Whitey Bulger, he says. Whitey Bulger was actually, in fact, played by Mr. Johnny Depp in Black Mass, so that is incorrect. Incorrect. Call with the steal. If he can get the 1 point here, he'll be back nipping on Alex's heels.
Mickey Cohen?
He says D, Mickey Cohen. And that is correct. For the steal. Well done, sir. Well done. All right. The crowd is silent.
There's a few claps in there. He's gaining some favor, it seems. A little bit.
Yep.
All right.
All right, moving along.
That concludes round 3. Alex, you are up 16-11. You gained 8 points that round, 3 of which were by steals, 5 which in your own.
Yep.
Gall, you gained 3 points on that one, 2 in your own category, and 1 with a steal. So.
Well done. Both of you gentlemen.
Swarming up.
Yeah.
Swarming up. All right. That'll do it with round 3. Let's move on to round 4. And in this case, not the direct round, the speed round. These guys are already ready to go.
Man.
All right. Well, it's actually a little bit different in the rules this time than what we do virtually. Usually that one, everybody gets separate, or they get the same questions. They do have to answer it separately, and it's a whole thing here. Now they're going to hear the same questions at the same time, and it is all about the buzzer. It is all about the dexterity and the speed here.
Yep.
There'll be 7 questions read aloud, and the first one to buzz in will have the opportunity to answer it. But there is a risk. If you get it wrong, you lose a point. But if you get it right, you gain a point. So, and if you get it wrong, the opponent does not have the opportunity to get that point. We will just move on to the next question. So, be confident and be quick. And then when that person buzzes in, they have 2 seconds to answer it. They got to be quick with the buzz and with the answer. We are not tolerating any slowness in this round.
Quick and confident, as Hunter said. All right.
All right.
Gentlemen, are you ready for the speed round to commence? Okay. May I start?
Go ahead.
May I do the honors?
Oh,
First time
please
we've ever
do.
done a speed round here.
I know.
In this fashion. Who directed Charlie Wilson's War? Mr.
Mike
Helmer.
Nichols.
I didn't say your name. I need you to slow down. Thank you, sir. Mr. Helmer.
Mike Nichols.
Thank you. That is correct. Let me say your name first, please, guys. All right. Question number 2. What year saw the release of Alien 3? Gall.
1992?
1992 is correct. Well done. All right. Question number 3. What was the last Sean Connery-led Bond film? Alex Helmer.
Never Say Never Again.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Diamonds Are Forever.
Sean Connery?
Sean Connery.
There is a question of, are we counting official canon Bond films, or Never Say Never Again was not an official Bond film, so we...
You said Die Another Day was the answer?
Diamonds Are Forever.
Diamonds Are Forever.
I mean, I'll challenge because he's credited as Bond in the film, and you said Bond film.
Okay.
I would.
We have a challenge.
And I would also like to defer to, because James, I know, is the Bond expert in the room, so...
James?
He's pointing at the camera, man.
James is nodding.
James is nodding. Would he count it?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I would count it as well. So we are gonna, yes, you gain a point for that one. You will not lose a point. It is Diamonds Are Forever. Okay. Sorry, yes, it is not Diamonds Are Forever. I was reading out the sheet again. I read what's put in front of me. I'm like Ron Burgundy. Just watch what's put in front of me. Yes, Never Say Never Again or Never Say Die or whatever it's called. No one actually really watches it.
I'm Hunter Freeezen?
Exactly. Sometimes I question it. Alex, you're up 18-12, going to the fourth question of the speed round.
Go ahead, my friend.
All right. Who composed the score for Pleasantville?
Call.
Mark Scheinman.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. It was Randy Newman. Randy Newman.
The Toy Story man himself, Randy Newman.
Surprise, Mr. Helmer. You love that movie. You did not buzz in quickly. But it doesn't matter. We're moving in. We're just disappointed, but we're not taking points.
Question 5.
What planet is Rey's home in The Force Awakens?
Gall.
Jakku.
Jakku is correct. Well done. Quick on that.
Get your point right back.
Wow. Okay.
Question number 6. Who voices Alfred in Lego Batman movie?
Call.
Ray Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes. He's
Also
been preparing for
correct
that
answer.
one.
Wow. Well done.
All right.
Okay. And last but not least in the speed round here, how many acting Oscar nominations did Doubt receive? Alex Helmer.
4.
He says 4, and 4 is correct as well. Well done.
Yes.
Wow. Again, creates an even more commanding lead of 19-13 going into the director's round.
6 points between them. So, I mean, it's going to be down to it. Goal, you have to get at least 2 right in some combination, or all 3 right, depending on how it is. So, let's move into that director round, shall we? Just the tried and true final round where it all ends here. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be the crown champion, who will send on to take on me. Hey, look at that.
This guy right here.
There you go. All right, so each competitor will choose 3 numbers out of 13 possible that will correlate to 3 directors that their question is related to. Competitors will receive a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-point question, the numbers they choose. And whoever's the most points at the end of this is the winner. So, if there's a tie, we'll go into overtime. So, let's see what happens here. The score currently, right now, Alex Helmer, you are up 19-13. So, Gall, you will have to answer all 3 of your questions first. So, you get to pick your first numbers, or do we want to give it to Alex because he's leading? Do you get to pick your numbers first? All right, let's give it to Gall. You pick your numbers first. He was very nice there.
4.
8.
And 10.
10, okay.
And Helmer.
I wonder what numbers.
5, 9, 11.
Wow. There's been a lot of patterns today. We can, I mean, if you were a Vegas odds bettor, you could get a lot of extra money. A couple parlays. Yeah, why not?
Gall starts off with the number 4.
Look at this.
Who could it be? Who could it be?
You should take it, actually, right now. You should ask the question.
Yeah, I should. Okay.
2-point question correlates to
Director James Wan.
Nice.
Right?
It's just, little theme going on here.
Coincidence.
I know. All right.
2 points. In Aquaman, what is Thomas Curry's profession?
Lighthouse keeper. Would you accept that?
We'll accept that 100% because that's correct.
Bang on. Well done, buddy. Well done. For 2 points.
So now you are down 4 points, 19-15. So you have to get your next 2 correct or just your 5-pointer correct. But, it'd be nice if you got both. So your other number is 8, which correlates to director Ivan and Jason Reitman. So the Reitmans. All right. 3-point question of the Reitmans. In Juno, the titular character's phone is designed to look like what food?
Repeats are available. You have 5 seconds. 4.
Okay.
3.
Repeat here.
Okay.
In Juno, the character's phone is designed to look like what food?
Hamburger. He says hamburger.
He didn't really know.
I know.
But actually, it doesn't matter because he got it right.
Wow!
Actually.
Wow!
Holy!
Gall pulls the 3-pointer out.
You are now down 1 point.
Well.
So, again, like I told Tristan, no pressure, but you do have to get it right to continue the match. So.
Number 10 was Gall's 3rd number, which correlates to the director, Terry Gilliam. Terry Gilliam.
Is that a... Oh, all right.
No, no. I'm gonna be okay.
For 5 points. In Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Lucy comes to Las Vegas to meet what Hollywood legend? One more repeat.
Yes.
One more repeat if necessary.
They are both on the edge of their seats while they're not actually sitting. I'm on the edge of my seat. They're on the edge of their feet.
3, 2,
Repeat.
1.
Repeating? Okay.
Repeat.
15 seconds.
15 more seconds. 5 seconds.
Do I have another?
No. 3,
Denzel Washington.
2, 1. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Alex, the host, Helmer! What a match! What a match! It has happened, folks. It has finally happened.
He's been playing this game for so long, waiting for this for so long. The correct answer we were looking for was Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand.
Not quite Denzel Washington.
Was it on the tip of your tongue?
See, that movie wouldn't have done.
Okay, well. So with that, Alex Hammer wins and ascends to the championship singles match against myself.
And take a
let's just take
quick
a
look at the new League of Cinephiles singles title belt. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a professional wrestling fan like this guy right here, this beautiful white leather belt mimics the greatest belt of all time, the WWE Intercontinental title, held currently by this man right here, Hunter the Calculator Freezen.
Been holding out for a while, actually.
I know, right?
I'm worried. I'm okay with taking it up to Canada and then taking it back to Minnesota. That's fine by
It's
me.
just crossing so many borders.
It's just a worldwide tour we're taking it on.
Definitely here from the League of Cinephiles. We are here with our second round winner, Alex Helmer. Alex, congratulations on that win. What a fantastic round that was. How do you feel after that round?
I mean, I'm completely blown away. I mean, getting a win over one of the most top-tier competitors in the league in Gaul, you know, you can say what you want about him, but he is one of the best, and getting a win over him really, really proved a lot to myself and hopefully people watching as well. And now I get a title opportunity that I haven't had, a singles title opportunity since season 1, so I'm ecstatic. I'm really, really, really happy.
Has your recent rivalry amongst you two and the crowd anticipation for this match put any weight on your shoulders to try to win this anymore?
Yeah, for sure. I really, really wanted to win this, and I knew the crowd was behind me, but I was feeling confident the entire way through. I was ready for this, despite the lights and the cameras and stuff. I was feeling more confident than, you know, digitally. I was really, I felt like this kind of format was really, you know, built for me, and I showed that in our performance, I think.
I think you did as well, and I want to thank you. Congratulations again. Thank you so much for that beautiful round.
Thank you.
Gal competed against Alex. Gal, congratulations on that great chance about winning against Helmer. Unfortunately, you didn't pull through, but it was such a beautiful performance overall. Probably one of my favorite matches to date, just because you came in with such passion and you really gave it your all. And I think that was probably one of the strongest head-to-head fights I've ever seen. Was that your strategy going in to really try to get under his skin?
Oh, certainly. I mean, we had quite a rivalry going on, and I feel like I had the upper hand because I was the one who took over the 5 Angry Men, and we're still going strong. We have the Duos Championship coming up with Jacob, and you know, so of course the loss isn't great. I wanted to definitely face off against Hunter and get that chance, but I'd like Helmer to hopefully beat him because Hunter's just been at the top for too long. He needs to be, you know, put in his place, and I hope Helmer will be the one to do it. Maybe change some things.
It was a wonderful performance, and I really appreciate your passion in this round. So I thank you very much. Thank you. All right, guys, we'll see you on round 3.
Let's do a recap here on the match. What a bittersweet ending.
I know.
Let's be honest with ourselves.
I mean,
having both Gall and Helmer both go at each other's throats for the majority, if not all of this season.
I mean, both. I mean, in arguments and everything. But it was in this match. They were at each other's throats the whole time, point-wise. They were tied all the way up until round 3, and that's where it changed. It really changed there.
And in a trivia tale of sweet revenge, Mr. Alex Helmer beats Balaban to move on to our singles final coming soon.
I'm ready for it.
I know you're.
I
know you
I
are, buddy.
like nobody.
I never doubted that.
Oh, thank
Ladies and
you.
gentlemen, thank you again for watching. We will be back soon with another League of Cinephiles trivia matchup.